Hello everyone, welcome to another video at my YouTube channel and blog. It's been ages. Have to apologize for going so long without a video. It's been crazy over at my house. We're getting ready to launch a new website for online card classes, and we're just in the final stages, and it's been super busy, and I haven't had a chance to do a whole lot of crafting, so it's super sad. But I'm here to share with you this month's mail call. It's actually for the month of March 2016. The theme for March was animal cards, or any cards with animals on them. So you're going to see a lot of fun animal cards today. In fact, you guys really overwhelmed me with how many cards you sent, and all of them were so fantastic. So I'm going to show you all of those cards today. Like usual, I'm going to start out showing you some of the ones that stood out to me. I'll answer a couple questions that were contained in the cards, as well as show you some of the cards, or rather all of the cards from our younger crafters. So if you are a younger crafter and want to send in a card for a mail call, please mark somewhere on the card or put in a little note inside just letting me know that you're a younger crafter. You can include your age if you want, and because I want to make sure that I want to make sure I feature each one of you. So speaking of, we're going to start with Emily, who is 11 in Canada, and I think she drew these elephants, and they're so cute. She made like a whole picture, and in her little note she says that she's 11, so she guesses I could put her in the younger viewer section. So thank you for your permission, Emily. You are right here, and I'm showing your card because it's adorable. I love all the blush on their cheeks. This card is from Melissa in Colorado. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. And she wrote me a really nice note describing how she colored this cat to look like her own cat. And I don't know if you guys knew, but these cats, I illustrated these for Tim Holtz. And this cat in particular is one of my favorites because originally the cat was really skinny like the other cats. And, well, actually, I have to take that back. Before it was a super skinny cat, I illustrated a cat that looked like my cat, Sophie, who is a little bit on the more circular side. She's a little more rotund, more stocky. That's the kind of like the look that the breed goes for. So it looked like her, but she looked a little bit too friendly. She didn't look like a crazy cat. So Tim said, we need a cat that looks like the other cats. So let's change it and, change it up a bit. So I changed it, and then it was a really skinny cat with a really worried look on its face. And then Tim said, okay, no, we need the chubby cat back. So then we made this cat chubby again. So that's the story of this cat. Anyway, speaking of, I can hear him meow. Come here. Hi. Hello. Yes, I was talking about you. Hi. It's like she knows I was talking about her. Anyway, so such a cute card. And I love that it's a shaker card. All those little micro beads. I don't know if you can see it on camera because they're kind of a similar shade, but super cute. This card is from Sophie, speaking of Sophie, who is 13 years old in Australia. And I love that she's taken all these different lawn fawn animals and put them together in an arrangement. I think it's so cute. She added some, it looks like perfect pearls and a little bit of glossy accents or some shine. Super cute card. This card is from Aurelie. I'm not sure how to say it. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering your name. But she mentioned that she didn't have any animal stamps, or didn't have very many. So she just used the ones she had and used them a lot. And I think it's so cute. She made kind of a rainbow pattern with all those little birds. It's adorable. This card is from Sydney, who is 12 in Canada. And she actually had, well, she didn't have a question, but she mentioned that she has an Instagram account for her guinea pig. So I wanted to let you guys know about her Instagram account so you guys can go and follow it. I've already followed her account already. It's kind of small right here, so I'll write it out. And I think we should all go and follow her. This is it right here. Abby.the.guinea.pig. So cute. And she needs more pictures. So let's all go follow her and encourage her to put more pictures of Abby on her account. I think it's so cute. Anyway, besides that, I love that she created this right here. She mentions in her note that she made the two cats look like Sophie and Daphne. So this is Sophie because she's got the M on her forehead. And this is Daphne because it's the up and down stripes. So cute. This card is actually by Sydney's mom, Victoria. I thought it was so cute. She's colored all these mice. They're adorable. And I love the watercolor background that she's created too. This card is from Louisa, who is 14, or Louisa, I'm not sure how to say it, in Washington State. And this actually was in an envelope with another card, but I think the other card is for April. So I've saved it for next month. But just so, you know, I think it was Lisa was the other girl's name. Just so you know, that's why Lisa's card isn't shown here. So I think this is so cute. She's used some pink pattern paper for the pig. And it's a little turning card. So cute. Oh, and she included an envelope with it too. All right, this card is by Luna, who is a 9 in France. She sent us some cards in the past. And she drew a cat and a dog. And it says, I love pets. I think it's so cute. She did such a great job coloring those. Super cute card. Okay, this is gorgeous. I just show you guys. This is a handmade flower that a viewer sent in. She said that she doesn't really make cards. This is what she does for crafting, but she likes to watch my videos. So she does do some things. This is throw kindness around like confetti. It's embossed. And she sent me this cute card along with it. And I'm not sure how to say her name. I'm not sure it's Alessandra or Alessandra. I'm not sure how to say her name. I'm so sorry. But paperroddy.com. That's her website. And she makes these gorgeous flowers. Amazing. And I think she's in Poland. Yes, she's in Poland. So she sent this all the way from Poland. It's beautiful. I'm going to have to find a spot for it in my craft room. This card is from Chloe, who is 13 in California. And I love her watercoloring on this. And she put a little bit of shine on that balloon up there. So cute. I love the really faint colors. And then her question was, I was wondering if there was any other way to melt embossing powder other than using the heat tool. The only method I recommend is using a heat tool because it's specifically made for that purpose and it's safer than other ways you might do it. With that being said, I do know some people who, like if they've got embossing powder on their project, they'll go to a toaster, like a toaster that you would use to toast bread. And they don't put anything in the toaster, but they push the lever down. And then all that heat rises up and they put their paper, they don't put it on top, they just hover it on top while holding it. And the rising heat goes through the back of the cardstock and melts the embossing powder. It does take a little bit of time. I have heard that people have done it. I know like back in the day when my older sister did a little bit of embossing and stamping with her friend Brandy, they would do that over a toaster or over an electric stovetop. So I don't know that it's recommended, but if you're in a pinch, you could try that. And make sure an adult is there. This card is from Lissy, who is 13 in Virginia. And she's colored in these beautiful blue birds and wrote her greeting at the bottom. And then she has the inside all decorated. So cute. I love all of her colors. I think it looks great. Okay, so now we're going to have a bit of story time. I wanted to read you guys this letter because I thought it was really poignant and it really touched me. I thought it was really cool, and I think a lot of you would kind of relate. So this is from Becky in North Carolina. Make sure none of her personal info is out here. Okay. All right, before I start this, I really hope she doesn't mind me sharing this letter. I think it's just a great example of, you know, the ebb and flow of our own crafting lives, and it was really amazing. So I want to share it with you guys. Okay. So this was from March 21st, 2016, so this year. Dear Christina, you are an inspiration. Thank you. I am a mother of 2, and this year has been a struggle for me. My oldest went off to college. He's a freshman at the University of Alabama in Huntsville, and my youngest is a sophomore in high school. Needless to say, Mom is not as hot of a commodity as she used to be. That's okay, that's how it should be. But I became a little lost. I wasn't quite sure where I fit. I finally decided to use the extra time to focus on me. Growing up, we did any new craft fad that came out. After all, there were only 3 television channels. My dad was taught to crochet before he had television by his mom and grandmother. My mom learned to knit after they first got married by their elderly neighbor. We were always busy doing something crafty. I was always doing something until the kids came along. Then the crafting involved finger paints, Play-Doh, and glitter. I did teach preschool for 9 years. Again, that involved finger paints, Play-Doh, and glitter. About 6 months ago, I decided to get my craft totes out of storage and dust them off. I turned our music room into my craft room / music room. It was like meeting old friends. Stamps I forgot I had, inks, embossing powders, papers, etc. My Copics weren't dried out. I was so excited. I organized everything and got on the internet to refresh my Copic skills. There was a whole new world out there of dyes, distress inks, watercolor pencils, stamps, glitter pens. My poor husband. I'm like a woman in a shoe store and all the shoes come in her size. I want it all. I came across your blog and love it. Your video on coloring cats with Copics was one of the first I watched. I'll link that up here if you're interested. I'm a cat lover too, so I love to see how you incorporate them into your art. You helped an old crafter find her passion again, and I wanted to say thank you and keep up the good work. From a new fan, Becky Welty. Oh, sorry. I hope she doesn't. Sorry, her email was showing. Hope she doesn't mind. So sorry. Okay, I just thought that was a really amazing kind of story of how sometimes we're crafting and, you know, our interest in different crafts ebbs and flows. It comes and goes. And, you know, when you don't do something for a while and you come back to it, it really is like, you know, meeting up with an old friend. I just thought that was really interesting, and I want to thank Becky for sharing her story with us. Well, with me, and then I hope she doesn't mind I shared it with all of you. I just thought it was a really poignant letter. So anyway, thanks so much, Becky. And now we're going to see what she made, which is really cool. So first of all, she's smart. She used cereal boxes to help stabilize it. And then look what she made. It's amazing. It's one of those cards that you stand up and then it has dimension to it. So cool. I love it. And then it can stand up just like that. She did all that coloring. Well, honey, if you weren't doing any crafting for a while, I'm glad you are, because hello, you're amazing at it. So cool. This next card is by Donna in New Jersey, and she's created a really fun animal scene with all these kind of jungle animals. So cute. I love that she did some watercoloring in the background and then lots of die cuts for the leaves. It really does create a scene. This card is from Ben, who is now 18 in South Carolina. I think last we heard from him he was 17. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I wanted to share this card. I love this watercoloring down here and then the greeting up here and the whales cut out. Super cute. Okay, this card, first I have to show you this envelope. Hello? This is my P.O. box. This is the address where you can send your cards for mail call. So this person, what was her name? Asia. I think her name is just Asia. That's how you say it. She's from Poland. She created this and it's just so pretty. I love it. Talk about mail art. Like I said before, her name is Asia from Poland, and she watercolored her cat up in this corner. It's beautiful. I have yet to actually watercolor realistically and eat my pets. I probably should. Look at that. Her handwriting's beautiful. Anyway, such a pretty card, and I love that she put just a little bit of glossiness. You can see it. A little tiny bit of glossiness on the nose and eyes. I love this glitter too. So pretty. I'm telling you, you guys are like amazing. This is from Agata, or Agata, I'm not sure how to say it, in Switzerland. Okay, this color palette, amazing. Okay, you can see all that gold. It's so dreamy. It's like a something you would frame and put on your wall, or you know, it would go in as an illustration inside of a, you know, children's book or something. It's amazing. So cool. This card is from a mail call regular. This is from Christina and Grace. And I love that she used craft cardstock and then did some white pigment ink over the top. And the negative area around the clouds created the shapes. I think that's so cool. And she also stamped the little unicorn on the inside too. So cute. This card and envelope is from Tessa in Kansas. Okay, first of all, hello, look at that amazing ink blending. That is such a beautiful color combination. Tessa, if you're watching, put down in the comments what colors you use specifically. I'm guessing you've got picked raspberry and chipped sapphire. I'm thinking this might be abandoned coral, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing it might be abandoned coral and then fossilized amber, but I could be totally wrong. Anyway, so she created the envelope and then used the colors on her card. Isn't that so cool? She's used that wood textured embossing folder and then created a tree trunk out of it. So cool. And this is sort of along the same lines with kind of like a sunset scene. This is from Ginger in Oregon. And look at the beautiful color combination she used for this too. Ginger, leave a comment too. We want to know what colors you used because those are particularly beautiful. And then she has not an envelope, hello. Well, she does have an envelope, but this is an elephant. It's on the envelope too. So cool, such a pretty card, so tranquil and peaceful. But yet wild, because it is for a wild birthday. Okay, this card and envelope set is from Indy, who is 11 in England, and this is such a cute card. Look at this. Adorable. I love her coloring and the bunny holding on the hand. She wrote me a cute note, and at the very end, she asks, do you have any tips for when you have to restamp an image loads and loads of times? I would recommend using either like a stamp positioning tool of some sort. So there is the EK Success, what is it? Stamp-O-Magic. That's what it's called. And that will help you get the same position every time. If you want to do something a little bit more involved, and there's lots of videos on it nowadays, you could use the Misty stamping tool. They have a smaller size now that would be great for if you're just doing card-sized items. But the Misty tool is a great tool for doing lots and lots of stamping. So that's what I would recommend. Yeah, lots of stamping. Okay, I got a couple cards from some sisters and their mom. This is from Anna, who is 7 in New York. She's used some die cuts to create a rainbow with a unicorn, and she colored that all in really, really pretty. I love it. It's so colorful. There's a little fairy down here and up here. So cute. And then her sister, Clara, who's 10. And so she's got a little note on the back. I'll take that off so you can just see the card. She said that she used a Lawn Fawn stamp set and dies to create this card, and she made a little window for that bee. Such a fun little way to make that card. Coloring's great too. Okay, and then their mom is Alex, and she created this card. It says, how does your garden grow? I'm all ears. It's so cute. I love the pattern paper she used. It's nice and like it doesn't distract too much. It's like really, really nice that way. And then this is so cute. They sent me an Easter card. So I wanted to show you the card they sent, and they sent me a little message inside. And then cat face thin mirror, and I haven't opened it, so I thought I would open it and see mochi things. Oh, I love mochi things. Let's see what this actually is. Is it like an actual mirror? Like, what is it? I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. How to use. Remove the protective film from backside of mirror. Keep the mirror in your wallet or pouch. Okay. Oh, wow. It is an actual mirror. Cool. It's shaped like a cat. Well, thanks, guys. That's so cute. Okay, I have a few more cards to show. Or actually, okay, first I have to show you this cool box. So when they made me this box. Isn't that cool? And then this K inside. And let's see, I believe her name is Merce or Morsa. I'm not sure how to say her name. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering that. She is from Spain, and she created this 3-dimensional K with pictures of me and Manny, and then she's taken one of my cards and blown out the picture really big. And that's so cute. So I'll have to find a place for that in my new craft room. Okay, these last cards are from a whole group of ladies that get together, and the person who kind of gathers them together, she sent me a note and says, every Thursday, ladies gather in my home to create cards. I introduce different techniques each week. In addition to cards for personal use, we have also made cards for various causes. We are pleased to know that you'll be donating these cards to a special cause, which I do. All of the cards that don't have any writing inside, the ones that are ready to go and be given away, I collect those and then I send them off to this awesome viewer like you guys who volunteered to take them and then distribute them to different charitable causes. So I haven't sent her a box in a while, but kind of collecting them. So she's going to get a big, huge box of cards any day now with all these mail call cards. Anyway, she says, in the windows of this card are some of the ladies that come to my home. In the lower windows and door, my craft room is featured. Feel free to use this card along with others. So look how cute. Slide this back in so I don't lose that. All the different ladies. Isn't that so cute? And then, ta-da! So cute. So all of the ladies in her group, they sent cards in. So you'll see those at the end of the video as well. So now I'm going to show you the rest of the cards that I received for the month of March. So many amazing animal cards. And I wanted to mention that there were a few cards that were for February, but didn't make it into last month's video. So you'll see a few of those as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. This was kind of a longer one. I hope you guys stuck in there with me. If you would like to participate in a future mail call, please check the information down in the video description or over at my blog. I will have the themes for April and May listed there for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.